It was really fun. I also saw Dark Aiden come out, which was awesome.
Whoa, what's that?
What happened?
So Aiden had a really rough day of L's where, it's your
Dark Aiden also happens when he gets like 6 hours of sleep instead of 7. So
Well, that's the crazy part because leading up to this day, I caught a cool 11 hours of sleep.
Okay.
I was like in the zone. I'm like I slept in.
You know what?
I'm eating healthy.
Aiden's been sleeping in a lot more recently than normal, and at camp he slept in particularly late one day, and we kept like we'd go around camp, people would be like, "Where's Aiden?" And we'd be like, "Oh, he's still asleep," and they're like, "Still?" And I'm like, "Yeah, he's in late." And it got to like 12:30, and we said still so many times that me and I think it was who was it? Me and Mike look at each other and we're like, maybe he's not okay because he like drank last night, so we were like. We should check if Aiden's like alive.
yeah, maybe he's on his back.
So we like run to the cabin and we're like not sure. Then we go, we wake him up and he's just like, "Oh, what?"
Yeah, it was a good thing
I'm
they
like,
woke
hey,
me up.
I'm like, hey, if you want to keep sleeping, that's okay, bud. Just want to make sure you're alive. He's like, yeah.
I wouldn't have checked.
You wouldn't
Let
check?
the chips fall where they may.
Yeah, fair
Amen,
enough.
brother. Amen.
If he's gone, he's
That's
gone.
not good.
What do you mean it's not good? If you're gone, you're gone. That's what you always said.
Hey, do you want to come hang out with my mom? You, Nick? You would come hang out with my mom?
No, fuck you. I'm not gonna be a person of circumstance.
Come on,
to go
It's
there.
me and you. It's
Hey,
always
hey,
been me and
hey,
you. It's always been me and Ludwig.
Imagine her disappointment, okay? You show up with one of these
Look,
jamokers.
you already go to see her by yourself all the time.
I know.
So
But it's nice to be with the whole family for
Right.
once.
Can I call you son?
So Aiden has a day of just fucking back-to-back L's where he almost comes up on his largest melee win of all time.
Oh, yeah.
He goes game 3 last stock with Squid
Chocorino.
and then loses.
Cappuccino.
He's pretty down bad. But then he goes to losers and plays against Ferris Wheel, who gives him an equal running.
Wow.
And then Aiden loses to
Who
Ferris
does
Wheel.
Ferris wheel play?
Falco, actually decently old school player, friends with
So you
Millie.
almost beat Squid, then lost to Ferris
And it
wheel.
was
to be fair,
same-
Ferris Wheel is also good, just not as good as Squid.
But the games went exactly the same, which was just kind of silly because like they went game 3 last talk. I think even maybe the same stages or like the last stage or something.
Mm-hmm.
But and he lost in like the exact same way. And I look after he lost, I look over because I was watching the whole set, and Aiden looks destroyed. I was like I can't even go talk to him. I actually have to walk away.
Yeah, that's not rule number 1. You're always watching your boys, and then like they lose, you just turn around and leave. Just
Well,
like
it depends.
disperse.
You
I
could
do
try
that.
to cheer him up.
No.
Wow.
He was really down bad, and I'm like, all right, I'll go somewhere else and I'll wait. And then he kind of comes out where I left to, and then immediately starts talking about it. So then we start talking to him about it. I'm like, damn, yeah, he's sad. Then we go climbing at the climbing gym, and he brute forces like the same V2 for like an hour and never gets it.
And he's just like, fucking
And
Squid,
he's so
goddammit,
his
Squid.
mental is so low, and he's getting worse and worse at it as the day goes on. And then we go to the casino. Probably the wrong order to do all this in. And Aiden, I've never seen him like this. He literally gave the dealer direct line access to his bank account. Then he was like, "I want you to type a number in, and I want you to take it." He goes and he sits down, and he wins one large hand. He wins like a max bet
playing
hand.
blackjack?
Blackjack.
Okay.
So he sits down, he wins one max bet hand, and he's not even happy.
No.
He looks around, he's just like, fuck it, man. He starts pushing all of it.
I'm also really drunk.
He's hammered.
Wow.
Everything he's won, he just starts pushing. And so he puts like a $400 bet in because it was a $500 bet because he played max bet and then he doubled down. He has a $500 bet in. He loses it, and he has $400 left in his hands. And then he puts it in, he punts it, he loses it, and then he puts his last $200 or whatever in, and then he punts it, and then he's out of money. He's down like $900. And then he starts sitting there looking down, and he just starts saying everything that happened to him out loud.
Oh my god!
He's like,
dude.
he goes like, I couldn't get up the fucking wall, and I fucking lost Ferris wheel, and I can't win money. And he starts saying everything. And
Oh
I'm
my
like,
God.
I'm like, oh,
Dude,
this
it's
is.
fucked where you're bringing, and then you're like, we're going to the gun range next.
Yeah.
he's like,
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
That's a crazy
No,
itinerary.
it was just like fucking could beat Squid, fucking could beat Ferris Wheel, fucking could do the V2, lost $900. I just max bet until I had no money. I kept doing $250
And when
hands
he said
until
after, I was like, why'd you do that? He's like, I wish it all happened in one hand. I wanted to put it all in.